Hey, howdy, it's me, Manic Mark, coming to you from the bunker system located underneath the Art Villa found somewhere in the jungles of the Midwest, and I'm coming to you today with the introduction of the new puppy. I'm going to bring her down here in a second. I'm just doing the introduction of myself first now because I don't know how long she's going to sit for anything. So there you go. So I got some records today. I'll be sharing those. Might save the puppy for the end because everybody wants to see the puppy, but you can just use a slider thing and go right to puppy time if you want. You don't care about the records. Of course you care about the records. Well, we flopped over we took the forms off and flopped the countertops over, the concrete countertops, and they look pretty good, although there's still some discussion. Some people really like the burnishing with the 40 grip lap sander, kind of the natural organic look, and others want to send out the countertops to a grinder and have them polished, ground and polished, which will change the look. Whatever they want to do, they look pretty good. Pretty good. Okay, as a photograph, it's not a very good photograph. It really is hard to see anything there, but okay. Okay, I hear the dog. The dog went outside. Now she's back. Let's just start with the records and then go right to the puppy. Puppy time. That's right, puppy time. Nothing at half price, high price, super high price books. Went to a regular record store and found some really interesting things, including this Marion McPartland piano jazz, probably. Let's see. Atomic at the Phoenix Illusion. Anyway, she's doing something with the bass player, Link Millman, L-I-N-C, Lindsay Milliman. Anyway, the cover's like all jumbly, so I don't know what the music's going to be like. Anyway, it was $1. I bought it. She's fairly well known, just died not too long ago. I hope I don't have this one, but this is a very mini fresh copy. If I don't, I'm glad I've got another copy. Certainly the copy that I have is not as good as this. Pastel Moods by Oscar Peterson, cover photograph by Alex D. I probably just got this one like 2 weeks ago. I completely forgot about it. Anyway, it's kind of easy listening. It's not that jazzy, if I'm not mistaken. It's the Pet Project, Petula Clark Hits, not by Petula Clark. Look, is that her with a bunny on the cover? But by Bob Florence. There he is on the back. They put a picture of Bob on the back. The Bob Florence Big Band plays Pet Clark covers like Downtown and other important music that she made. It's on World Pacific. This might be sort of jazzy, I'm not sure. It's the Shoppy. It's the Shoppy doing Rhinestone Cowboy, Mr. Bojangles, Peaceful Easy Feeling. You might say it's a private press lounge that the Shoppy probably only made one record. Wrong, I've got two of them. Not two of the same ones, but two different records by the Shoppy. If I'm not mistaken, Tink sent me the first one. It's the best as I can remember off the top of my head, which is not terrific. Terrifically good. Oh well. Okay, let's go on. Special DJ record. It doesn't mean anything. Just happens to be a hand. Well, maybe. I think it's a white label. Okay, so it was made by Project 3 just to send out to DJs. I don't have this one. The hit movie Enoch Light by Enoch Light. Patent theme. Song from MASH. Airport Love theme. Theme from Z. Project 3, Enoch Light. I think I've got this one. Nobody wants this. You just might as well throw it away. But I bought it anyway. What Keith Texter singers, like horribly insipid, easy listening with vocals, just like oohs and ahs and that kind of, you know. There's probably some. There's a solo. Oh my God, there's solo, and Al Keola's on this one. I don't know if I have this one or not. So there's this woman. She sings Leslie Miller. So it could be interesting. It just seems like I've got it. I don't know. quadraphonic always sounds better than stereo on stereo records for some reason. Whenever I find usually, almost always when I find a quadraphonic record, years ago I had a quadraphonic stereo, going way back in like the 70s. But obviously you can play these on stereo, and for some reason they sound better. I don't know why. At least that's my take on it. I don't know who this guy is, Peter Mance. He arranged and conducted music for television records, Broadway, TV shows records, currently arranger, conductor of the Carol Burnett Show. Okay, now you know who he is. It's an interesting cover, and pop tunes like She's a Superstar. Did I say that? I know it's not on here. Bridge Over Troubled Water. I don't know how to love him. Go on. And just for the cover, not only just for the cover, pretty much just for the cover. It's Jay Himes playing the theater organ, the Rhodes Model 340 to be precise. I just don't, synthesizer. Somebody's playing a synthesizer on this too? I don't know. Don't know what to expect out of it. All I know is side 2 is a complete side is devoted to Jesus Christ Superstar, all right, on the theater organ. Oh boy, okay. Jackie and Roy, it seems like I've got a record that features Jackie and Roy, but I don't recall this cover. I don't recall the other cover, but I don't recall this cover. I don't know who they are. Shelly Manne is the drummer, okay, and then Monty Bugwig. I probably should know him, but I don't. There's a lot of copy on the back cover, but I can't figure out exactly what's going on. But I figure there's got to be music, so anyway. And last but not least, kind of like Earl Bostwick, you know, King Records, everything I find on King, which is local, you know, they had their, oh my God, the dog must be doing something upstairs. Anyway, they had their, like, the King is like cited for like what, rockabilly and blues or stuff like that, but then there's this whole other, which is big pile of records that aren't very good. But I like some of the Earl Bostwick stuff. And this looks interesting because the cover's kind of like abstract looking design, altitude, like play altitude. I hope I don't have this one. East of the Sun, Blue Moon, Beyond the Blue Horizon, Cocktails for Two, Dream. It could be something going on there. So let's go right to the sample. But before we go to the sample, I got to run upstairs. Because why? Because it's puppy time. I got to bring the puppy down. Introduce the puppy. Hold on. Doo-doo-doo! Hey, it's me. It's me, Luna. That's right. It's Luna, the puppy Luna. Direct all the way from the east, somewhere in the east. Now going on 10 weeks old. And you can see she's almost as big as Hoover. It's a miniature bull terrier, so it won't be as big as the full-grown, full-size bull terrier, because this is a miniature. But nonetheless, she's going to end up being bigger than Hoover, like by 7 pounds, about 30 pounds apparently, 30 pounds, so at least twice the size that she is now or more. And she just is so fast. She's just like little springs. She's always everywhere, and you don't know where she is next, because she just gets into things. She figured out how to open the gate to the hallway already, and she knows how to use her pee-pee pad, and if you take her outside, she's like, okay, I can do stuff out here. And so she's doing pretty good already on all that, not having many accidents where, you know, but there's a lot of biting and stuff that's working on, you know, and that sort of stuff, and having, you know, taking dogs to train class and everything. We're going to be the perfect owners. She's going to be perfect, perfectly trained. That's right. Perfectly trained. We'll have no bad habits. There. Well, she's doing pretty good. Ow! Don't bite my ear. Okay. That's right. Perfectly trained. Won't bite people's faces very much. And that's it. Okay. Thanks for stopping by and meeting the new puppy Luna. Yeah, apparently the moon goddess. Her face looks like the moon. It looks like she looks like the moon because she's white and she's got a crater on her eye. That's right. That's why I like Luna. I went with the name. I didn't come up with it. I just went with it. I was okay with it. Anyway, there you go. Now on to the anyway, the musical sample, that's what I'm trying to say. That's right. Right?